What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that.
What's poppin', boo kittens? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with a new behind the scenes tea video. So today I got some tea on Blake from Ready to Love, honey. Yes. One of his exes allegedly is calling him out for Let's get into the tea and see what she had to say. So apparently an ex of his by the name of Ms. Monroe, that is the person's name on Lipstick Alley, she left this post on their page on January 6th. And she had a lot to say about Mr. Blake. So she allegedly wrote, "I was not going to watch this season, but then my younger sister called me up to let me know one of my exes is on this show. I just knew she was lying, but there his FA boy was right there, front and center, Blake. First off, Blake is his last name. His real name is Jamel, but called Jay by his family and friends. Honestly, I had no business dating him back in the day. I was in my early 20s and dude was in his 30s way back then. I encountered gaslighting, possessiveness, and intense jealousy, which actually led to him being physically violent with me. Not like Ike Turner violent, but like grabbing the F out of me and pushing me into a wall. Violent just because I saw an old high school male friend while we were at the club and he gave me a quick hug. After that, I ended the relationship because even at my young age, I realized if a man can do that, he would slowly feel comfortable to beat my down the road. He apologized, but I was not sold and ghosted him. He was in security even back when I was dating him, so it's not surprising to still see him in that field, which also added to me cutting him off because the way he grabbed me and threw my little into that wall was like a security guard tactic. He was a loving father, I can give him that much, but he had more issues than a Vogue subscription. He was moody, arrogant, and possessive to the fact that he would even be jealous when I spent time with female friends. Honestly, the chick Natasha had pegged him all the way right. She got plenty of sense, and I noticed Jay on my bad Blake. Oh, my bad, Blake didn't like her. In my opinion, it's because she read the room accordingly and she wasn't sold on the BS he's selling. It's crazy to see him on this show. I remember telling his cousin after we broke up that at the route he's going, that he wouldn't find any woman that would stay with his ex. And here we are now with him at his big age on Ready to Love. All I got to say is if this man hasn't healed or realized how toxic he could be, that all of the ladies on this show needs to run for the hills when it comes to him. So one of the people on Lipstick Alley replied, did Blake say he has 3 kids by 3 women? Is he this season's, I forgot his name, the dude from Chicago who was on the DC season who Aisha put on blast with 5011 social media lives? And the Ms. Monroe girl responded, he has 3 kids by 2 different women and that man goes by Jay. Blake is actually his last name. Scroll up to see how I unfortunately know about that man. Now, what I saw on the show is that I think he said that he had 3 kids by 3 different women. If I'm not mistaken. So there was more written allegedly from this person about this whole entire situation. And it reads, I was hesitant to write this after posting my dating experience of Blake, Jamel, Jay, or whatever his name is, he's going by these days. But after seeing all these comments trying to figure this man out and seeing that dumb woman who keeps standing by his side that threw Jeffrey under the bus, talking about Sue Ann, aka Sue Ellen, I might as well answer some of the questions I've been tagged in and explain to you all what we're looking at when it comes to this man. I realize ain't a damn thing changed with this man. He's still the arrogant, gaslighting, and controlling man I experienced in my early 20s while he was in his mid-30s. He's still the same man, but he's not at the same that makes any sense. No, it doesn't. I experienced him when he was still youthful. His eyes now are weary and void. All of his light is completely gone. And to that one front who asks, nah, he didn't have his effed up haircut when we were dating. He had a low cut Caesar. Oh, okay. Well, he needs to go back to it. With that being said, Susu snatched the egotistical, narcissistic effing heart out when she told him what Jeffrey said. Jeffrey described him all the way right. He will suffocate your ass if he wants you, pop up on your ass, try to determine everything going on with your ass, love bomb your ass, and try to determine who's his competition when it comes to your ass. He's controlling and low-key crazy. As a woman that was traumatized by this man, I don't appreciate Susu telling him all of the tea Jeffrey spilled. He couldn't even play it off that his ego was effed up. I wouldn't wish him on my worst enemy. I was young and green when I got involved with him, but at her big age, she should know better. Susu is a effing fool. I can't believe that woman is an attorney. She is clearly falling for his dimples, his face, and his fake cool demeanor, but not looking into his eyes. This man is low-key crazy, and she refuses to see it. That's some scary shit. A woman is fully telling all the other women how crazy this man is, and Sue Ann can't see the forest for the trees. As for the other men on this show, I don't see it for any of them. None of them seem like they could potentially be the one. Well, that was a mouthful now, wasn't it? Well, all of this is alleged. Don't know if this person is lying or telling the truth. We don't know, but just based off what I've seen thus far on the show, he comes across as a liar. He comes across to me as manipulative. He comes across to me as very calculating. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't have a good vibe from him at all. There does seem like there's something wrong with him outside of that god awful haircut. It's just something missing. And I agree with her with his eyes. He got crazy eyes, deranged eyes. Them eyes done seen and been through a lot. And he does come across very egotistical, like he's a know-it-all. And I just don't like his vibe. I just really honestly do not. But if this all is in fact true, then, God bless this young lady. And hopefully he has grown and learned his lesson. If this is in fact true, we don't know though, but I guess time will tell. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this bit of tea down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.